Hi, I'm Adam Miles, the CEO at Bridges to America, where we aid African families. I wanted to give you a quick update on a family reunification situation that we're in the middle of. Thanks to a handful of you, we were able to raise over $600 in the past few days just via our pleadings via Facebook. And was so grateful for each one of you that stepped up. You know who you are, and you'll also be receiving thanks from us directly. But that was a big deal. Just to give you a quick overview, one of the lost boys of Sudan has lived in Salt Lake City for the past 10 years or so. You may or may not be familiar with what's happening in Sudan now, and what happened in the past, but pretty ugly situation. And anyway, this gentleman was married a couple of years ago on a visit back to Sudan, and but his wife has been unable to join him just due to immigration issues. However, she was issued a visa not too long ago that expires in just about 3 weeks, and he needed to raise money to be able to bring her here. We were able to find airfare. Actually, I take that back. He actually found the airfare for about $1,100 to get her here. He's doing the best he can here, but it was a big expense for him. So we were able to, this almost $700 that we raised, we're going to be contributing to him to help pay for her to get here and sort of reimburse him for his effort. But more importantly, they actually have a 22-month-old son who sadly does not have a passport yet. He's waiting for his U.S. passport because the gentleman that's here actually is a U.S. citizen now. Just the way that these things work, it's pretty typical. And most of us who live in America and have our status here as citizens, we don't even come close to understanding this. But the bottom line is that the son actually is going on Thursday in Kenya to the embassy there with some help from the local senator or Senator Hatch, actually from Utah, getting him in to get his a passport issued. The problem is that by the time they verify DNA and all of that to confirm that the parents are who they say they are, the window for the mother to get here will have already closed. So they made a very difficult decision, really heartbreaking when you think about it, but to leave their 22-month-old there with a good Samaritan, as they called him, not a family member. They don't have anybody that they know in Kenya because they're from Sudan, but they fled the war situation there. So anyway, we are, despite the fact that the wife is now here, and I'll be posting pictures on our Facebook and website soon, but we're going to need to raise probably a couple thousand more dollars to be able to bring the son over. But since he's 22 months old, he obviously can't travel by himself. So probably the dad, maybe the mom, I'm not sure, but one of them, maybe even me, I don't know yet. But somebody will be going to go get this child once the passport has been issued and bring him back here. So please do not stop considering giving money for this effort. We're so thrilled in the middle of what we're doing with Save-A-Thon for Africa to be able to help this family be reunited here to the U.S. And we cannot do it without your help. So really, and I know people may say this a lot, and I may say this a lot, but even $5 or $10 really does make a difference. And at the very least, it shows this good family that's trying to make themselves better here in the United States, that people care, and they don't necessarily care how much you give. Yeah, we need to raise a couple $1,000s for airfare, but the bottom line is that your support really does matter. So please share, tweet, post, whatever, and most of all, donate anything that you can. It goes to a great cause, and we look forward to keeping you updated on this. So thanks very much, and as I always say, in Africa, it takes so little to do so much, and this is a great example of that.